weird at all to be right back where you were last year, like facing elimination game 6 at home against the Kings?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it that
Yeah,
much.
no.
But yeah, no, again, we knew it was going to be a tight series. They're a very good team, very structured. But yeah, I think we're confident in what we know we can do, especially with the game 4 we played at home. We played well. We played the way we wanted to. Even after that first goal last game, I thought we were pretty good in the first period, other than the last shift there. So yeah, no, I think we're ready for the challenge, and it's going to be nice to be home and feed off the crowd.
Why do you feel like this is going to be different?
Just the group we have, I think. A little different since last year was a little different what happened. But yeah, no, I think we're confident in what we know we can do on the ice, and it's just about doing it again. And like I said, we'll have the crowd to feed off too.
How challenging has it been with the ups and downs of the series to kind of stay mentally prepared in that kind of balanced way and not go with the ups and downs?
Yeah, you playoffs. It's day to day, to be honest. I know it's a cliche we said during the whole year, but playoffs is even more of that. Where you rest one day, you play one day. Sometimes you have 2 days, but we're playing a big game 6 at home. Like I said, we played a really well game 4, lost 1 at home, so we have that with us. We know what to do, so we just got to execute, and we're confident.
Does momentum carry game to game in the playoffs? Or
For sure, a little bit, but that momentum goes away if you have a good start, and you carry your own play. Every game's different. Some teams step on you right away, sometimes the other team, and we're going to try to do that to them tomorrow.
Charlie was just saying, even though you guys are up 3-2 in this series and you've been the better team on the ice, you got to convert on those chances.
Yep.
Can you kind of?
Oh, for sure. You can look at all the numbers you want possession, and you have more ozone time, but if you're not putting those in the net, you're not going to reward it. You're not going to win at the end of the night. That's the one strength of that team. They don't need many chances. Kind of play in their structure. Like you kind of get frustrated sometimes. You might shoot 20 times. They might shoot 7. But they'll score two in a row. So it's that kind of team that's really good at scoring when they get a chance.
I remember last year when you guys were talking about putting the Jets away, you were saying how that last game is always the hardest game to win. On the flip side, when you are on the other side, why is it that these teams that are down have that? Is it a desperation?
Yeah, it's a desperation. It's win over home, so we don't want our season to end. We're ready to extend that and go back to Dallas for that game 7. So, but right now it's just a focus on game 6 and playing the way we know how to play. Like I said earlier, we're going to try to feed off the crowd right away and get going.
On playoff question here, but you guys have 2 players on this team that were just announced as finalists for the Ted Lindsay. What can you say about Nate, Kale, the season's?
Yeah, no, they're unbelievable players. They've been really good for us in the playoffs too. So, not surprised by the nominations, or you see it every day for us off the gym, on the ice, in practice, in games. They're real pros, and they're really good at what they do.
You get this team into a series, and you guys know this team. They know you guys. I imagine you guys know what's coming. Are there a lot of adjustments to be made, or is it just about who executes?
Yeah, I think you just said it. It's almost a chess match now at this point when you get down deep to the end of the series. Everyone kind of knows what you're doing. Forward checks are the same. Breakouts are the same. It's just about executing them or making sure you're in their face so they can't break out or make great plays off the rush. So, but yeah, I think we know their systems. They know ours, and we just got to make sure we have more desperation in them and we execute our stuff better.
In terms of things you've done well and your strengths as a group, what informs your confidence going into
Yeah, just some of the numbers we see with the ozone possession, but like Charlie said, we got to convert on those chances. We have the puck a lot in the ozone. We're creating stuff. We're creating looks, but we're not burying them. But yeah, you put your head down and go back to work and keep doing what you're doing well, and you try to convert on those chances.
In the regular season, it's easy to say, okay, keep this up, we keep generating chances, we'll be fine. But in this kind of compressed schedule, do you feel the weight of it more?
Oh, for sure. When you get a look in the playoffs, a 2-2 game, 1-goal game, you want to get that chance. You're not tightening the stick a little harder, but you want to make sure that goes in. And but yeah. Every chance you get in the playoffs could be the difference maker. Every mistake you do could be a difference. So you want to make sure you're very sharp in those things.